In contemporary times, Ayurveda stands at a crossroad navigating the complexities of globalization, technology, and healthcare reform. Efforts are underway to modernize Ayurvedic education, research, and practice, integrating evidence based approaches and interdisciplinary collaboration. Government in India and abroad are recognizing the potential of Ayurveda to complement conventional medicine. Ayurveda transcends the boundaries of time and space, offering a holistic roadmap to health, happiness, and harmony. Today, I am at Ayusha Ayurvedic Center in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, and I am going to have an exciting one-to-one chat with Dr. Sambhu. This is Manjula Subhash Nair of Creative Bharat. Do like, comment, and share each and every video that you watch, and do subscribe to my channel so that I can bring more and more exciting stories of people and their ventures to you. Stay tuned. Namaskaram, Dr. Sambhu. It's a pleasure to have you on my channel, and I'm looking forward for a very exciting conversation with you around Ayurveda. Dr. Sambhu, take us through the journey of Ayusha Ayurveda and its vision, and what have you accomplished in these years of existence?
Good afternoon, Manjula ji. Thank you for having me. I'm born in an Ayurvedic family. Both my parents are doctors. They studied Ayurveda and Western medicine. They're working for the government. So automatically I'm born in that space, so I want to be a doctor. And I got my Ayurvedic degrees. I studied in Trivandrum Ayurveda College. And during that time, my mother was a principal and the dean of the university. So I finished my college 87, 88. I got my degrees 88. I don't want to go to the government service because I decided that it affect my freedom, try to do a lot of new things, going out of the conformed patterns. So I decided not to go for the government service. I started my own practice, which attracted some conflict from my mother because she was a professor and dean and so on. It gave me enormous freedom to do a lot of things out of the box, which brought me to open up a clinic also in Kovalam Beach. Through that area, I met a lot of Western clients and opened clinics in Central Europe, Northern Europe, in 8 countries. Also in Lebanon, Egypt. Then again, I opened another clinic in Chicago, in US. So now I'm 60, I'm a grandfather. So throughout these years, I felt the freedom to do my style of treatment within the traditional format of Ayurveda. Gave me a lot of experience and so on. So the vision of Ayusha is to follow a traditional procedure, but out of the box. So I have a very loyal clients from 87. They still come here every year, every other year, doing treatment with me. All my clients are regular clients. It's all mouth to mouth. So this is my journey so far.
How is the knowledge of Ayurveda integrated with the philosophy and approach to health and rejuvenation in Ayusha?
Ayurveda is a lifestyle. So in that lifestyle, you will go with how is your inner life, this formed from your culture, background, childhood, everything. And then the outside life, street life. So you need to correlate, balance both of these areas. So Ayurveda will give you the tools with your inner life is your original identity, and how you deal with the street realities, which is the outside world. So at Ayushya, when we go with the procedure, we will tell them our first objective is to understand who you are, not the acquired habits, patterns. You are copying it from someone or by family or whatever. Still, you are you. And maintaining that and revealing it at the same time without any conflict. You're not going into any war or anything with the outside world. How are you going to manage it with the outside thing? Which means you have to go with a particular camouflage, or these are my words. So when we go through the treatment, we are actually bringing you out, the real you out. At the same time, that you shouldn't be in a conflict with the outside world. So this is our objective when we go with the treatments in Ayurveda. So it's not only a treatment, it is understanding you, preparing you for the street realities, at the same time preserving, conserving who you are, really.
According to Ayurveda, our body has types defined between vata, pitta, and kapha. What are these, and why is it important in Ayurvedic treatments?
Vata, pitta, and kapha are three energies, three entities that govern your energetic identity. So when you're born with it, you're born with this identity, which you get from your father, your mother, and it is, we call it your prakriti, your nature. So we have to tell people, we will understand them how the vata, pitta, kapha influence you, because nobody can escape from the influence from vata, pitta, and kapha. A climate, a political system, socio-economic conditions, everything is controlled by vata, pitta, and kapha. So understanding vata, pitta, and kapha, you will have a completely different way of looking into what's happening around you. So treatment, lifestyle, correction, healing, everything is based on understanding vata, pitta, and kapha. So to put it into a simple introduction, the vata controls your intelligence, how you see your analytical capabilities. Based on that intelligence, how you navigate with your life, that is pitta, the fire, the planning, the energy you have to put it there, that is pitta. So in another way, we call your fire. Then the kapha is your physical structure. So imagining you're driving a car, you are the driver. You're sitting there looking through the window, looking through the side mirror, seeing around you what's happening, the traffic, people, speed, climate. That's vata. Then you decide applying the accelerator or brake. The accelerator is pitta, the fire, to go faster or slower. That's given by pitta. Then sometime you need to stop the car, wait the car in a traffic block or some gridlock. That is the kapha part, to put it into vata, pitta, kapha into a simple language. So sometime you have to gather all the details. This is vata. So vata means, say, imagine a car, the windshield of the car. If it's clean, you will get a very clear information about traffic. If your windshield is not clear, like you're driving at night, there is a rain, you don't know what is happening outside, or there is a fog there. So when vata is not balanced, you're not seeing what is really happening. Then comes the pitta, applying the accelerator. So if the pitta is not balanced, suppose you're supposed to drive slowly, you apply the accelerator and you drive faster. So somebody taking alcohol or some kind of an intoxication there, they don't know, so they apply faster. So that is an imbalanced pitta. So here it is alcohol or some other emotional rage, anger, frustration, same effect. Kapha, which is, say, the brake or driving in the appropriate speed. If the kapha is too much, then you are in a comfort zone. You have a lot of possibilities, but you decided to go slow. You don't want to take risk. Sometimes you have to take risk to have an exponential jump in your life. So this is how you should see vata, pitta, and kapha.
What kind of health issues get addressed in Ayurvedic treatments?
We actually treat a lot of conditions, but right now the trend is, since here in Asia, almost 90% of the clients are from West, from Europe and US, most of the clients are the dropouts from the conventional system. Because in a conventional medicine, there's a lot of improvement in surgery and everything. But other than that, it's still stuck with antibiotics, painkillers, anti-inflammatory. So somehow many of the symptoms are being shut down, and managing life by shutting down a lot of symptoms. It moved into that direction due to a lot of reasons. So a lot of people don't want to go through that thing. So they're coming here. So with the Ayurvedic treatment, we are actually starting from the scratch. So in the beginning, this for some people it can be a little bit difficult because it's like a renovation of a house. You can actually put some paint here and there and make the house look nice. Or you have to, some problem there, you have to break the wall down, and that's going to be messy, and put new wall and everything. So in Ayurveda, this is what's happening. It's a fundamental reconstruction happening.
Recently, PM Modi ji addressed the media and spoke about Kerala's contribution to Ayurveda and health tourism at large. You being in this for so long, what is your take on Bharat and health tourism?
When I started my professional journey, 87, 88, traditionally people will come when they reach to a peak level, because like arthritis or certain condition, so Western medicine cannot deal with it. So we will get those clients there. And then the Western people start to come because their objective is maintenance and anti-aging, because the cost, expenses, and plus due to shortage of doctors and everything, you don't get an appointment. It may take 3 months, 5 months. Even a lab report, you will get, it's not like in India. So they start to come here to try. And then it become a big thing. In Kerala alone, last year, not the exact data, around 700,000 people just came for Ayurvedic treatments. Coming to India as a whole, Kerala is a small state. It's the size of a district in many states. So we have, for example, the financial capital is Maharashtra, Bombay. Have, according to my knowledge, there will be 15, 17 five-star hotels there. Say it's Bombay. Kerala got 47 five-star hotels. Entire five-star hotels, everything is now turning into an Ayurvedic hospitals, because they want the treatment. Without them, they cannot even manage the occupancy. So in Kerala, it was the seat of Ayurveda for a long time and turning into an Ayurvedic destination. So when Modi ji was talking about bringing India to the global tourism map and other thing, health tourism map, the wellness, anti-aging as a philosophical shift, Ayurveda is doing a big change in their lives. For example, somebody coming to Kerala or anywhere in India now doing Ayurvedic treatment, the entire mindset start to shift. For example, from a completely materialistic kind of a background, viewpoints, say survival kind of life, they move into a minimalistic, very open, adaptive, flexible, and they start to look younger, relationships are better. So this was a massive shift. So through Ayurveda and the related science like yoga and the part of the martial arts we call Kalari and all those things is actually changing people to their best peak forms. And then when they go back, they really look different. So we get clients in all the places because they look glowing, they look different. You don't have to do any advertisement. When they see their neighbors and other thing, they immediately book a flight. Especially those people are jealous to these people. Come first. How come he and she look so good? This is how we get our clients now. There's no need for any more advertisement or anything. This is how it's working, and it's changing lives in a very beautiful way.
Ayurveda is a very niche yet competitive industry. What sets Ayusha in terms of its approach to restoring balance and harmony in individuals?
The treatment, we can put it into many categories. As a simple level, you can go with the massages, and then you can go into very advanced panchakarma treatments. So even if you go through an Ayurvedic massage, it is beneficial. So you don't have to think that, okay, I'm only doing a massage. So in many of the hotels and other things, due to other complications, issues, they may only go through massage part or some sauna, steam. So I don't see it is bad, because I find out that itself is detoxing. Because in my American clinics, what we do is we do a hair analysis. So we can see 20 years of your toxic load, and we can see how much toxin coming through urine and other things. They have all those laser spectrographic analytical units on a real life, real-time measurements. So even when you go through a massage, you are detoxing. You are going into an anti-aging. A minimum reversal of 1 to 3 years is definitely happening. So when I start to do my clinic and so on, many of the clients coming from West, they also have an intention to have a tourism, because they also want to see the places, travel, try different food and so on. Then I decided I need to develop a place that shouldn't look like a hospital, at the same time not a hotel, somewhere in the middle. So at Ayusha, we developed in such a way. I have an issue when I make a building structure and other thing. They actually give me electrical tariff, everything of a hotel. They said that this doesn't look like a hospital, because according to their mind, a hospital should look like in such and such way. So this doesn't look like a hospital at all. But anyway, I have no option. So they put it into the category of a hotel in electrical. Otherwise, I will get a little bit less electrical tariff. So I moved into that direction. At the same time, I do very deep treatment with a deeper thing. So we will manage it in such a way with a protocol. They can go through the deep treatments, and they can have their tourist-related activities with some fun. So it is a blend here. So this is a transition happening. So it is not like in a hospital you are locked in. So this is not happening here, which is much better. Somebody need to be locked in, or because of certain conditions, I think we will tell them, yeah, you cannot go through that thing. So that is an individual situation.
Can you provide an overview of the various vitality and wellness treatments available at Ayusha? You've mentioned quite a lot, but specific to any specific treatments.
Sure. The most important procedures we follow is we are specialized in Panchakarma. That is an umbrella, a group of procedures. And but we cannot go straight into Panchakarma. We will start with the starting protocol. That involves massages. We need to see how the body reacts with oils and other things. So when we go with those procedures, it is almost like you are in a washing machine. I use the analogy of washing machine because the oils, herbs, everything act like a biodetergent, removing your physical toxins. Then it also start to release your emotional toxin, because in life we go through a lot of interactions. As a consequence, you accumulate a lot of emotional imprints stored in your body. So when we go through the process, you go through an emotional thing and a physical response to it. So sometimes people feel sensitive, vulnerable, and so on. So based on that reaction, because some people look tough, hard, strong, then we go through something, they kind of feel very, so we have to treat them like a baby. And so it is strictly individual. So the treatment part is, again, it's a full treatment is in Panchakarma, but you don't go there straight. We start from baby steps, which is massages and other things. Sometimes we will tell them, okay, take the medicines first after consultation. Then we build it up. If it's chronic conditions, autoimmune conditions, we have people coming from after chemotherapy or those kind of, after heavy surgery to remove the hematoma or a scar tissue removal. Then the anti-aging part. So it is a wide spectrum of procedures and it's strictly individual based on their realities. One more thing is, when we go with the treatment, they will start to question a lot of things they do in their reality. So we tell them that you're not supposed to make major decisions with money, relationship, job, because a lot of things become a question mark. Then you kind of balance yourself. That's your part of the job. Because totally, it's not only a treatment, it's not a symptomatic thing. This is a problem. You take the medicine, it actually connected to your psychosomatic, socio-political life, your identity you created over the time. Are you living somebody's identity because the parents want that your child, you live like that thing, you carry that thing. So when we become older, then you think, oh, this is me. So that's too late. So we want to bring your identity back as early as possible instead of realizing it in your 50s or 60s. So this is what's happening with the treatment. So
You have a lot of birds around over here with the chapping of the birds. It's really nice.
yes.
How does Ayusha intend to spread the awareness of positive health all across Bharat?
Right now, because a lot of Western clients start to come here, that itself start to give a big boost with local clients. And it's kind of interesting because I don't want to say, okay, we Indians need to see first, the Westerners come to see, do it. But anyway, as you know, in every country, whatever is their local thing, they will see it with a different viewpoint or value systems. When somebody from another country or far away start to come there, even in India, somebody have something in Delhi, then people from Bangalore come there to buy from that shop, then it become popular. So right now, Ayurveda is on rise because suddenly a lot of Western clients coming. They are coming because they find it is economically better, safer, and it's changing their life. So coming to the question specifically, the young people in India are, I'm very surprised by the people in the Gen Z, because we have people in the 20s now coming for anti-aging treatment. Officially an anti-aging treatment, you should start in your 25, 30. That's where aging starts. And instead of somebody starting in their 50s or when they get older. So this is a great awareness. So I am really, one time I was really worried about India as my own country. When I travel outside, I was really worried about. Now I really don't want to travel much. I prefer to stay in India. At one time, I have these documents to stay in US with a, we call a green card and so on. So I decided to let go and other things. So I'm not going to live anywhere there. I know this country is the best country. And I'm really, it's not more than optimistic. I know there's a huge transition happening in India. But of course, this comes with a conflict between the Gen Z mindset with the old mindset. Again, old mindset doesn't mean it's bad or good. It is a viewpoint. So when I have people 25, 30 coming for treatment, those people in the 50s said that, they're young people, why they're doing your treatment? This is the question there. So I said, anyway, it's a completely different thing. So the earlier you start your maintenance and other thing, because the outside is constantly going to manipulate you. That's life. So coming to India, this is already happening. And my plan is to start more of an online kind of an awareness program. Plus a lot of people are doing it. I'm really optimistic about the youth in India under 30. So it's already happening and I'm very proud of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sambhu. It was really enlightening and insightful conversation that we had with you. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Manjula ji. Thank you for having me. Thank you.